All right, y'all. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up here. Let me get used to this again. Oh, I had to go through the process again. I had to go through the process again. I was lost. What happened was I went did a virtual live. Thought that was how I was gonna have to come in, but that ain't how it went. I came back out and I started playing around, and I figured it out. I had to go through the process. But anyway, I just wanted to get up here real quick and be up here maybe for a few minutes, a couple of hours at the most. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I got some topics in my mind, but not really. Not really. But if I have to grab some, I will. But my goal was to get up here again. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Um, to go live again. It's been a minute since I went live. I'm gonna see how this goes. But just to get started off, brainstorming. Um, I just want to gather. Sometimes you in a conversation on somebody else's live, and the conversation is going real good. So you get to a point where you like, dang, you got to respect somebody else for wanting to shut their live down for whatever reason. But dang, you be like, gosh, the conversation is going so good. But anyway, the regular people, the circles that's been going on and being connected with each other, everything is kind of all over the place. So that was another reason why I said it's time for me to try to try this live stuff again. But anyway, I'm gonna see how it goes. I gotta learn how to go back out and drop the link. I don't know how to do that. Well, I know how to do it, but I have to go get the link first. But anyway, what's going on out there in YouTube world? I'll throw this out here real quick. I made a short concerning. Now this ain't gonna have nothing to do with just everybody, for sure. The females. I did a short talking about finding these the real heavy hitter beauticians, cosmetologists, stylists, whatnot, because they are very much needed out here. Because people, whatever you choose to do when it comes to your hair, taking care of your hair, you want to be able to go to a trusted beautician, stylist, cosmetologist, that whether you're just trying to go get your ends clipped, you're trying to go, you get to a point where you might say, you know what, I might start going to get my hair done a couple of times a month, maybe, or once a month, or every so often. And you want to be able to go out there and make an appointment when you need to. And no matter what you want to get done to your hair, whether it's got a relaxer, perm, um, natural, or whether you want to, well, getting it braided, that might not be the average just regular stylist that does hair. But you just want to go out there and be able to get done with get the process done, whatever you procedure, whatever you want to get done. But it's crazy how things done changed up out here, where they want you to have your hair done before washed, and if you wash it, you gonna have to condition it. That goes neck and neck. So I see someone that pulled in. I'm just talking in general right now, just throwing a topic out here just to not have dead air. But getting back to what I was saying, don't want to have to. Women don't want to have their hair done. I mean, washed and conditioned before they go to the place that's supposed to be able to do this kind of stuff in the first place. Then what I'm understanding that in some cases they might do the procedure. They might be ready to wash and condition your hair, but they charging a whole separate price. See, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to getting your hair done, things need to go back to the regular way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to charge X amount extra, just put it in the regular price. But don't have people coming out here where they got 4 or 5 different prices that they got to add together. The barbers don't do that. Or in that case, they got a set price. Okay, you're gonna come in and get your hair, your hair clipped, your hair cut, and then if you want to get that color put in, okay, they got a set price. Now I don't think men have to so much worry about getting their hair washed, unless they're getting braids or whatnot. But anyway, that's just a heavy hitting topic that needs to be discussed across the board, because I know it's a lot of women out here that's lost in different age brackets. Now I know when it comes to the younger, no, I can't say that, because I got a daughter that's a female in that age bracket that she probably doesn't necessarily want to go get her hair done either, because she can't just jump out here and find somebody that she's trustworthy on, and she probably learned that from me. So it could be across the board, because I guarantee you it's a lot of young females that's probably out here doing their own hair too, and not going to somewhere to get their hair done. Because see, people have experiences where that's why they don't trust going to get their hair done by the professionals. But if you find somebody, see that I can say I'm probably not the only one that that took the old school hairdressers, beauticians, whatnot, stylists for granted, because we never thought it went decades back where where people was probably retiring, passing away, whatnot, but it kept going all along the way, all the way up into the 90s and the somewhat in the early 2000s, because it was still kind of regular to a certain degree for across the board. But and then sometimes we dip off and go to the hair schools too. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Um, but for the most part, the whole the getting your hair done is not the easiest thing anymore. Finding somebody to that you can rely on to get things done the way you need it. Now, when I was discussing this yesterday, um, somebody was like, "Yeah, I went to get my hair done, and I sent a picture, text a picture or whatnot of the style that I wanted, and she was going under the understanding that she could do the hairstyle. So then when she gets there to get her hair done, it's a whole different ball game, and she's been told that she might not even was told that she couldn't do it. But then the style that she came away with, regardless, it wasn't what she was looking for. And she still had to pay the price that she was given. And that's not fair. It's not fair that you just want to pull people in just so you can get their business, whether they come back or not. See, I see you being out here in the world, you already realize how some people move. Some people probably bank they income on, well, sometimes I'm gonna get people that I might not do good business with them, but in the end, long as I got them to come that one time, then I'm good because I still got their money. Then they look at the other side, the other sector of it, of, oh, well, even if I didn't really do the best job, maybe they have to come in and get their hair done by me because maybe they might not be able to find somebody else, or it might be the prices that they're charging for the things that they're doing. So anyway, that's just two levels of people pulling you in, making you think that what you requested, you've already sent them a picture. See, back in the day, we couldn't even do that. The only thing we could do is maybe get a magazine. I'm talking about way back in the day when stuff was still going good as far as getting your hair done. Good beauticians, not playing around. You know, every now and then you still gonna have issues, but it wasn't across the board like all the time. So we used to just have to bring stuff like magazine pictures, or just a whole magazine say this is how I want my hair done. But anyway, that's just a topic that I threw out there in on one of my shorts, and it's something that I've seen heavily in video comment sections, and I see the response to it, and it's I thought it was just something that I was dealing with in my area, but I had no idea. And the more and more conversations go on, you start realizing, oh, this is this is this is a big issue, period in this era. So it just needs to be dealt with, because when you get to the point where you just want to do your own hair, and you can probably do some things, but sometimes you just you might not even have the, I'm gonna say, motivation or energy, or however you want to put it, where you just might not be able to go in and do some of the things that you want to do and on a regular basis. Um, or if you've been doing some things, and like I said, you say, well, I need to do my hair right now or in the next few days, and you're like, well, I just don't have it, because it is some work to do your own hair, and especially when you dealing with natural hair. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's not a joke. But anyway, that was just something for me to tap in on real quick. I see I got some people down coming through. I don't know. Do you, I'm trying to mess around with these settings again. Am I back on, y'all? I ain't back in yet. Or am I? I'm back. I'm back in, ain't I? Okay. I got back in here, I think. The thing about it is, everything always happens for a reason, just like they say. Um, I think I'm back in here. So the thing about it is, I just now got a call. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but I just got a call. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this live and come back when I get back around. Um, I'm kind of glad all of this stuff happened because I'm figuring some of this stuff out. But it's just after 2 o'clock here. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know exactly what time. I'll probably go back live again because I've been wanting to do this anyway. So I tell you what I'm gonna do. Um, I wish I could figure out how to drop the link of the actual StreamYard, but matter of fact, the one that I'm about to deal with now, he probably can show me this. I mean, I know how to pick up a link, copy and post, paste and all of that, but I want to be able to get the exact StreamYard link. So anyway, hold on. Whoever stopped by, I appreciate you coming by. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live and go ahead. I'm probably gonna take it down. I don't know, but I'll go ahead and come back within a little while. So all right, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Like I said, I'll probably start one up again. All right, bye bye.